So don't make the mistake I made. I think when we put these plums in here, and that video's on my Instagram. I put these plums in here. The whole thing was we had to cut them up because we couldn't put them in whole. It was too small. That's okay. Fantastic was the idea. We cut them up and they fit because we took out a bunch of pits. And they've been shrinking along, la la la. Anyway, yesterday, I got my sister to check. My sister opened this for me that I couldn't get open. The with the plums, right? And I go to show my mother today. I'm like, oh, you guys smell it. It smells fantastic. And I go to fill the bottle, and the bottle is sticky. And lo and behold, there's a crack. Is there a crack? Wait, there was a crack for sure. All right, so I thought there was a crack. It seems like there's not a crack. It seems like there was just like a sticker that came off and it's sticky. In either case, I mean, if there's not a crack, I don't have to do it then. Because the thought process is, if there's a crack, I should divide this. But if there's not a crack, and it's just like a sticky bottle, there's no issue, right? Can't tell. No, that looks like it could be a crack. The safe thing for me to do, I can't tell if that's a crack. The safe thing for me to do would be to split it regardless. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do. It's such a nice color though. It's such a nice color. Well, some type of mason jar. I don't know. Some mason jar from Dollar General, I think. Let's open this, I guess. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. If I should. This is okay. Okay, let's move this to the side first. Alright, I've got 2 containers here, and I've got some type of sieve. I couldn't find like a colander. I thought this spot is too narrow. What am I doing? We're gonna put this in here first. We're gonna put this in here. I'm going to just dump the whole thing, and then I'll scoop and I'll figure out what I'm gonna do with. Oh God, what am I gonna do with all this sugar? Yeah, there's some type of crack. Yeah, I think this is still the best option. It's like not all the way cracked through, but it was like on the brink. Oh God. What to do with all this sugar that remains? Oh God. Okay. So what I'm thinking is that, because what I did with the wild black cherry syrup that was made, that was eventually, when it's fermented, started to ferment, that was eventually diluted with water. What I'm thinking is that I do have 3 of these mason jars I prepared. I'm going to, at least in one of them, put some water with the reserve sugar and some peaches and some syrup, and then let that ferment, and then to leave the other ones alone, and then eventually dilute those. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Here is what he's looking for. These plums, I keep calling them peaches, are not like the most wrinkled out. So I'm think with the reserve sugar one, I'm gonna put the plums in if they all fit, which I think I feel like they will. I feel like they will. I hope they will. Maybe I have to do it in 2 of them like that. Okay, we'll see. So this syrup is not the thickest. Like it's sloppy. I think I'm gonna do 1 filter at this point for the syrup. So I'm gonna go get the one of the funnels and some coffee filters. Yeah. Why does it have a hole? I think you're meant to have a hole for some reason. It's maybe too much. Maybe I should just fold it 1. Okay, let's see. Also, do I need to even filter this because at least one of them is going to have peaches back in it. So like, are we okay? There we go. So are we dripping any? We are. Am I gonna lose a bunch filtering? You know what? I need a sieve. I can't do it with this. I'm gonna try with the other one in this other funnel and sieve, whatever, because I don't know how much of the liquid is gonna be lost to this percolation, filtration, whatever. So we're gonna try with this one now. Probably need a smaller ladle. Yeah, but this is quicker and faster, so. It's nice and clear though. There's not a lot of this left. Okay. What to do now? This is still dripping down thoroughly. I'm gonna let that drip down thoroughly. I think I might. Yeah. So I'm gonna filter. I think the rest out to this, or at least the majority of this, not maybe all of it. Oh no! We got some drip, some escaped drip. That'll have to be cleaned up later. That might be enough for that. Let me get this third one. Okay, so this, well, I'll take it off to the side, but that's filthy now. Ugh, it's dripping. It's sticky. Yuck. Oh no. Okay, let's put that to the side for now. I'll have to clean up afterwards anyway. Oh my god. We're just gonna, oh my god, it's so sticky. There's a reservoir, okay, we're just gonna stick in there. Everything we can. Ugh, it's so mushy. I think this one will probably be the one I open up next. Maybe this should be used to make like a jam of some kind. I don't know. But it's already fermented, so like, why would I make it a jam? Oh god. Put the rest in here. Oh goodness. Everything's so soft and mushy. Yuck. It's about halfway. Both about halfway. It was about halfway. Okay, so the last one I'll put in here. Okay. Okay. Alright, so oh god. Let's put the remainder of this in here. Alright, so we've got three. We've got the straight syrup, and we've got the two that are going to have fruit and residual syrup and water. Oh, I still have some more syrup in this. Huh, where to put this? Okay, I'm going to put one more scoop in the big one. Or should I split it up? think actually this one doesn't have a lot of sugar anyway, so let's. Oh, okay, okay. I just lost some syrup again. Losses. Okay, so this is looking for. I'm gonna go back to this one and color this up some more. Put some syrup in here. Half scoop. You know what? That's half scoop, and then the rest in the other one. It doesn't make sense to me halfway anyway. And I squeeze this, nothing's coming out, so it's mostly, yeah, it mostly got sucked up. So this was, colander this time was pointless. The sieve was the best option. Oh, it's really soft. Okay. And then the rest is gonna go back in the main one. But these two, I'm gonna get water. But this one I'm gonna cover now. Over here. Ooh, okay, thick girl. Okay. A bunch of gunk. So this one is just going to get closed, and then eventually I need more bottles. I'm going to be diluting this with water and putting it into bottles to ferment in the bottles. So, one. Wipe this down first. Oh my gosh, my hands are so sticky. It's very light, the alcohol smell, so I think, like my sister said, I should leave it to ferment a little bit more. But I'm going to be checking on this over the next week or so. But I don't know at this point what sugar it has. I mean, itself, I don't know. Okay, put that aside. I have to wash that. I'm using bottled water, and I'm going to put it in the reserve. Maybe actually I need to put some of this in that one that just closed. Okay, I thought I took out 2 bottles of water, but I think one should be enough between the two of these. Yeah, one should definitely be enough. Not maybe too much. Guess we'll see. Oof. Okay. We're just going off of eyes. Oh. Should I put the rest with the syrup? That's what they call headspace, I think. So that's not for fermentation at this point. You know what? There's bubbles on the top here. That just be for me shaking things. Do I want to put water in it now? I mean, what's different than me putting water in it now than me putting water in it later, right? Is the question. Right is the question. The idea was to keep it from. I guess I'll put water in it now. That way everything has water in it now. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah. And so, yes, today being Sunday, the 22nd, apparently, here we go. We've got syrup and sugar water. Peaches plum sugar water. Peaches plum sugar water. Yeah, we'll see which works best. So, I mean, they're essentially the same thing. It's just I'm leaving the peaches in longer. I would assume these two would get the strongest, but who knows? We'll see. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.